You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record player, round, round, round. I know that joke has been made many times before, but I said just do it now. But anyway, hello everybody, this is Ebercole64, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, now with live commentary again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to live commentary, and oh boy, did it take quite a long time to get this recording session started. I'll go into more detail about that in a little bit, but for now, we are back in the Comet Observatory, ladies and gentlemen, and I am finally back to live commentary. Before we go in, yeah, I actually haven't saved Luigi yet, so we should probably do that first. But while I'm doing that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. It has been a long time since I've done live commentary at this game, or even recorded some of this game. Like, the recordings you saw in the last episode, even though the commentary was much more recent, the recordings that I did for the previous episodes were quite a long time ago. So it has been a while since I have recorded an episode of Mario Galaxy. I apologize for that. But, yeah, we are finally back. And I'm actually using a different, recording program to actually record this footage now. And the reason why for that is because Pinnacle Studio has been derping out on me, and for some reason keeps skipping frames whenever I try to record videos, even though it says that I'm not. So yeah, I'm using a different program now. It's called Open Broadcaster Software, and it's been working pretty well for me. You know, it does recordings pretty well, at least in terms of my Dazzle. But there has been a certain flaw with it, at least in terms of Dazzle. I'm not sure if it's like supporting issues, but it has been quite of an issue, and it's actually the reason why I've taken such a long time to actually get this recording session started. But before that, get Luigi off of here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, bro. I hid because of that big scary bug. Yeah. I found a battle star, so let's go home. It's being blocked by a tree. I'm not even gonna say it. With us saving Luigi behind a tree, we got a regular star with Luigi. Alright, so now we finally saved Luigi. I believe that's the last saving Luigi mission that we have to do, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and go back to the other stars. But anyway, in terms of getting this recording set up, took a good amount out of me. It actually took legit a week to actually get this right. Here's the thing. OBS does a pretty good job with recording gameplay footage. But for some reason, I don't know if this is like supporting issues or something with the program, but whenever I try to record with my Dazzle and try to record from the audio from my Dazzle, it never picks it up. I have no idea why that is. I have no idea why that happens. But apparently that's something that happens, so yeah, that's kind of weird. This is Honey Climb Galaxy. This is a very, you know, straightforward. It's just you climb out honeycomb, so I really don't need to explain it. You're gonna have Beat Mario for the entire time. But anyway, yeah, OBS or Open Broadcaster Software, I should say. Actually, I should probably go into detail about what Open Broadcaster Software is. It's basically free broadcasting software that you can also use to record footage, and it's actually what I used to record Sonic Before the Sequel. And it actually did a pretty good job at recording it, so I was happy with it. But in terms of recording stuff with my Dazzle, for some freaking odd reason, whenever I try to record audio from my Dazzle, it never works. Like, it never picks it up. Okay, here's the thing. It either never picks it up, or it picks up audio from my microphone or my computer. I have no idea why that happened, and I have no idea why this is. It might just be compatibility issues with OBS. But it was certainly a lot of BS to get this recording setup started. Or recording session started. Whatever you want to freaking call it. Crap. Come on, come on, come on. We made a star! Yay! Still doesn't take away from the fact that I'm still angry. So, yeah, it took a lot out of me to actually get this recording session started. Oh, what the frick? Can we replay that? That That was strange. That might have been a little bit of an animation glitch, but you know what? Oh well, game's not perfect. Well, the game is near perfect, but you know, no game is perfect. Or can it be? I don't freaking know. I don't know what the terminology is. Actually, I do know what the terminology is. It's that no game is perfect, so. Moving on. I was jerking around a little bit there, too. Anyway. In terms of getting the recording session started, it took me over a week to actually get the audio to work. And then, I was like, and I didn't want to use Pickle Studio because every time I tried to use Pickle Studio, it always skipped frames, even though it didn't show on Pinnacle Studio that any frames were skipping, because I was recording in AVI because I wanted better quality, and the frame just kept skipping and skipping constantly, and it looked absolutely awful. It was just, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't record footage like this because I didn't want my video footage to be skipping frames anymore. So I decided to try OBS, and you know, it doesn't skip frames, but it wasn't recording my audio. And then, out of curiosity today, I thought, what if I opened up Pinnacle Studio and then opened up OBS? So I did that, and I went to the capture thing for Pinnacle Studio, and I had OBS started, and I started preview, and OBS was recording the audio. I couldn't even say the saying there, because I'm just in shock. What the frick is that crap? Like, I have to literally use another program just to record audio with Open Broadcaster software. I have no idea why that is, but there you go. So now that I finally have the audio working, I can now get back to recording more Galaxy episodes. And in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, if you couldn't tell, we're going to go ahead and collect the remaining stars that we can get for right now. Actually, I could have just... Oh! Yeah, we should probably do this.
Hey you! Yeah you, got any taste of Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst for snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famous. I need 800 Starbits to cure my hunger pangs.
What the frick was I? I don't know what voice that was, but that was weird. Luma's super fat.
That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go.
Transform! What the frick was that? Anyway, Big Mouth Galaxy. Let's go. Alright. So yeah, we're basically just going to be collecting the remaining stars that we can get until we can head off to the second Bowser fight of the game. So this is the Hungry Luma of the bedroom. Big Mouth Galaxy. Big Mouth's Gold Bait. Pretty simplistic. It's basically an entire water level. And everybody knows that water levels are fun, right? Although I find it weird that this is called a galaxy, because there's really only one planet in this galaxy. Weird. I don't know why that shot was from far away, but it was. Oh, hey, it's this guy. This is my hideaway. It's a perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. Wait, weren't you on that other planet before with the penguins? Did you, like, take a ship here or something? Or do you even have your own ship? Or did you fly here because maybe he has the same powers as Mario? Okay, I'm not going to argue. It's Mario logic. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for this galaxy, it's basically an entire water levels. And there are also boos in this water level. So, yeah, that's lovely. Let's go and keep shaking the Wii remote for maximum speed. So what you're actually supposed to do in this level is you need to collect 5 star chips. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now because again, there's actually a shortcut that you can actually take where if you jump out, because here, let me just turn the camera a little bit. There's actually a little open area between two parts of the water. There's like water that's upside down, water that's right side up. There's actually something that you can do where if you time it just right and do your jumps just right, you can get to the water up there. Kind of an interesting technique. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the 5 star chips just because it's how the developers wanted us to play the level. So, yeah. And again, I don't think I've actually talked about this. When you're collecting star chips underwater, they actually refill your air all the way. So if you're running out of air, just collect a star chip and you should be fine. it makes getting star chips in water a little bit less, or a little bit more tolerable. Not that it's too bad, because I don't think that swimming in this game is that bad. It's not my favorite part of the game, but it's not that bad. Although I do like shaking the Wiimote constantly to make Mario swim a lot. Which, fun fact, in Super Mario Galaxy 2, they pretty much kept the controls for this game pretty much the same in Galaxy 2, except for the fact that when you shake the Wiimote constantly, like I'm gonna do right now. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, you can't do this. You can't shake the Wiimote constantly and go super fast. I have no idea why they made that design choice. But honestly, it really doesn't... There's not that many water levels in Mario Galaxy 2 to begin with. So it's really not much of a problem. Alright, so now that we're in this right side up water, what you want to do is grab this golden shell. Head into the lower... Oh, crap. Watch out for those things. Oh, what? There we go. That was a little bit glitchy. And what you want to do is basically just head back to the start of the level and then hit that golden chest that we saw earlier. Very simple level, very short, not that hard. And also you can go through blocks. Oh, but more ghosts appear when you grab this shell for some reason. Why there are ghosts underwater, I am not sure. Although there are other Mario games that do that, so never mind. Don't think that you can use this green shell to open that golden chest. You can't do it. If you try to use the green shell, it would just... The chest won't open. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the golden chest. And what do we have? What the frick? Toad, how'd you get in there?
Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a star, but I fell into the treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the power star I found in there. No, really, it's yours.
Okay, seriously, how'd you get in there? Like, what the... how could he fall in there? For, like... I really question some of these characters' intelligence sometimes for some reason. Which, I don't know why I do. But I do. So, whatever. Anyway, with Toad getting stuck in a golden treasure chest for some freaking odd reason, we got a regular star! Yes, I would like to save my game. Alright, so now those are done. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I want to do something quickly. I actually haven't showed off this Luma yet, so let's go ahead and do it right now. Hey-oh, if you need to know anything about Prankster Comments, I'm your Luma. How can I help? So basically what you can do with this Luma is that the Luma can either tell you more about the Prankster Comments. So maybe I should have done this instead of just explain the Prankster Comments. Because, you know, this would have been easier. But yeah, the Luma can either tell you more about the Prankster Comments, or you can tell the Luma to move the Prankster Comments if there's a certain Prankster Comment you haven't done yet. So let's go ahead and move it and see if there's any other ones we haven't done yet. I have a deal for you. Right now, for only 20 star bits, I'll fling it somewhere else. So yeah, not that many star bits. You'll have plenty of star bits for this guy. Yes, I would like to move it. Okay, let me have it. Move my mic for a minute. Oh, delicious! Now it's time! Now that all happy. I'm stumbling a lot. Anyway. Smack-a-dee, smack-a-day, snack-a-diddly-doo! I don't know why he does that, but apparently he does. Alright, there's no more prankster comments, so... Okay, so after checking the map, it turns out we have no other stars to collect except for the Trio Galaxies. And the Trio Galaxies are definitely very interesting. In fact, I'll probably let Luma explain it. The doorway to the Trio Galaxies has been restored! Maybe the light of the cosmos will be you, brave challenger. Will be with you. The light of the cosmos... what do you say? Ah, frick it. The Trio Galaxies merely reflect your own... They merely reflect your own abilities. You may find great joy or great disappointment. Interesting. You may try 3 types of trials. If you truly are the one who can save the universe, you will pass them all. Interesting. Then why don't we do these trials, shall we? Okay, so the Trio Galaxies. These are basically 3 harder versions of galaxies we've experienced before. And the first one we're going to do is right here. Want to go to the Loop-Dee-Swoop Galaxy? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, man. You guys are probably wondering why did I groan about that? Because in my previous LP of this game, I died 25 times to this. I have some pretty bad memories of this. Although, to be fair, I don't think I was kind of rushing with this anyway, and I wanted to get a very high score. I don't know if I'm going to do it this time, but I'm really hoping this goes better than the previous LP. I really am hoping. Then again, this entire LP is probably better than the previous one because of better quality. Anyway, you again, back for more race surfing? This course is a monster. You sure you want to try it? This is certainly a monster, and is definitely harder than the previous loop-de-loop galaxy. So, if you want to go for a good time, you're probably going to have to go fast. And if you're going to go fast, you are going to have trouble with this. But if you're playing to just, just beat the galaxy and not go for a time, you shouldn't have that much of an issue with it. I think I'll try to go for a good time for my first few tries, but after a few tries, I think I'll just go slow. Alright, let's go. Now I'm going to hold the Wii remote up, because that's how I think it should work. Alright. So, attempt number 1. Let's go. Ba 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 da do do. Good job. Whee! Missed the one up. Frick. Okay, so this is the part this is where it actually gets really, really tricky because the course starts to get thinner. So you really gotta be careful in this part. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And there's also a little bit of a shortcut you can take, which I'm actually going to attempt. See if I can do it right. There's this big loop-de-loop you can go around, but if you jump it just right, you can skip that part completely. It is an awesome shortcut, and it is great for speedruns. Oh, wait. Am I actually... Holy crap! I did it on first try! Yes! That was definitely better than my previous playthrough. Wow! 54.93 seconds! Nice! That is not an easy time to get on this course. No, it is not. Well, hey, everyone wants to see you, so drop in and say hello. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, on my first try, too. I'm actually really surprised I got that on first try. I thought that was going to take a couple tries. But, no, I did it. I did it on my first try, so yay. But before we go ahead and grab our Power Star, let's do this! There's a little bit of a victory thing you can do here, where you can go through that Sling Star and basically collect a bunch of Star Bits. There's nothing challenging about this. It's just for This is just for Star Bits. Collect some Star Bits! Woo! And do it again! Whee! I actually really like this part, because it's actually a good way to grind for Star Bits as well, because you get a ton of Star Bits from that. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, with us doing this course first try with an excellent time, we got a regular star. Alright, so we're going to actually end this episode off here, guys. I was originally going to upload the entirety of this episode in one video, but the thing is, if I did, then this entire video will probably be around a half hour, and I've done a lot of that recently, and I feel like I need to shorten down my episodes. So, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So in the next episode, we're going to finish up the rest of the stars that we can before we are able to go up to the final level of the game, officially. And just to be clear, I will not be showing off the final level twice. I'm only going to be showing it off once. I'll do the final level off-screen first, and then I'll show it off when I do it the second time. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please check out my other content. Please follow me on Miiverse and Twitter if you can. And until next time, I'm Cool64. I thank you for watching. That was weird. And I'll see you guys next episode.